and relaxed. This aspect is very important for us because in the world, when everybody values us, they value us for our response or our reactions. They don't value us for our achievements per se, but they value us for the future potential. And to achieve the greater potential that we have in us, we need to be ourselves. And that we can be only when we are cool, calm, and composed. And this cool, calm, and composed is one thing that we don't actually be when we are speaking on stage. There's always that pressure, that tension of what is the other guy thinking about me? What if I make a mistake? What if I goof up? Oh, that speaker, the previous speaker was better than me. And that creates nervousness in us. So all these human emotions are actually playing into our minds when we are on stage and trying to communicate with the larger audience. And in here, Toastmasters, we are essentially trying to conquer that stage. The stage where we can be ourselves, we can communicate with our fullest potential and do well in that. And in this journey of Toastmasters, there is one essential element that is extraordinarily helping us in becoming better at communication, becoming comfortable on stage, becoming great communicators. Can you guess what that is? There is one essential part of Toastmasters which helps us to be great in communication.
To take up some role.
Taking up role in a Toastmaster meeting, yes, that is good.
And encouragement.
Encouraging how? Yeah, that is what here we are here for. But what element of the Toastmasters journey contributes to it the most?
Active listening.
Active listening, yes, okay.
Overcoming stage fear.
Overcoming stage fear, yeah. Constructive feedback, Raki says. Okay. Shubha, you have any answers?
Supporting each other.
Supporting each other. Okay, Shubha is preparing for a TMOD role. Okay, let's not disturb her. While all of you have said is right, according to me, the one element which enables us to do much better than what we can, move us out of our comfort zone, is a contest. As a person who has been attending contests since I have joined Toastmasters, I can vouch for it. If I prepare for a speech for a meeting, I develop a delta X, a small quantity. But if I prepare for a contest, I know I'm up against a lot of experts, maybe better people than me. But actually, the contest is actually about me competing with myself of yesterday. But this contest of competing with other members of the club actually pushes you and gets you that 100 times delta X. If you develop delta X in your club meeting, you get 100x in your contest. You want to fasten your pace for learning, contest is the place for you. Yes, you'll have all these thoughts that, oh, I don't have time. There's too much of activity going on. I'm not able to focus on making a speech, or my speech is not ready. Or what will others think if I go with this kind of a speech? I'm not getting ideas for the speech. All that is inevitable. That will come. We have to fight it and go one step ahead and compete in a contest. Nobody is going to remember whether you, after the contest is over, nobody's really going to remember whether you have done a lousy performance or you've done a great performance. But the person for which this matters is the person who's competing on stage. Is a person who's standing there and learning from the journey of the contest. So if you want that journey, if you want that learning, if you want that improvement, 100x improvement, please compete in the upcoming contests of international speech and table topics. This is going to be held for our club on March 5th. And I sincerely want to really impress upon you that contest is a great place to learn. Club meetings are a good place. Contests are great places to learn. You see what you're going to get if you win the club contest. Your bar is going to get raised. Then you will be judging yourself amongst the club contest winners from other clubs. And if you win that, then you will be judging yourself against the area contest winners, then the division contest, then the district contest. So the escalation is tremendous. The opportunity is great. Attempt it. You will do great. You will surprise yourself. I promise you that. And looking back after the contest, you will be the biggest winner, whether you will be given the prize or not. Because you are going to do, you're going to experience that contest and learning. So with these words, it is now time to see if we have any guests online. No, we have all members. So we'll move on to introducing the Toastmaster of the day for today. And the TMOD today is a sweet lady when you talk to her, not because of the voice, not because of her demeanor, not because of her ladylike abilities, but as a person, she's a very approachable, friendly, and open kind of a person. Now, there are times when somebody would keep Toastmasters away because of work, because of family related issues. But there are very few people like the TMOD today who knows what Toastmasters gives as a value and they return back when the time is right for them. So with the second innings of Toastmasters and in RIL Toastmasters Club, let us now invite the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shubha Pillai.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh. Good evening, everyone. So we are in February. February is the month which is full of love. First week of February, we started with all hug day, kiss day, rose day, and chocolate day, teddy day, and finally the love day. That was on 14th Feb, which is called, which is a symbol for a romance, and the February month is the symbol of romance and love. This event has started in France and England. That was in February 14, as everyone know. And they called this as an Valentine or romance month because birds, it's a bird mating season. And also they declared this as Saint Valentine, who showed his affection and love for the people. So this day, 14th Feb, was considered as a love day. So mainly people who love each other, they give red roses to each other, chocolates, they give gifts. So this red color intense, it shows an intense possession and affirmation that you love someone uh, and want to be with that person rest of the life. This color represents deep passion and respect for your loved ones. We all celebrate this, though it is not a Indian event. But since we love to showcase our love for our loved one, we do celebrate this. And this is how our February month goes on, where we show our love to people around us. It's not only our spouse, friend, it's everyone in family. We can, showcase our love for them. So not only this day, every day you need to show that. So not taking much time here, I request general evaluator, Shrey Jain, to introduce himself and his tag team for today's meeting.
Thank you, Toastmasters Club. So as a general evaluator, my role would be to evaluate all the proceedings of the meetings and to provide a report whenever called upon to do so. For assisting me in evaluating the entire meeting proceedings, I have my tag team. So as the timer for the day is unavailable for the time being, I'll start with the R counter. Let us invite R counter Toastmaster Madhav onto the stage.
Madhav, you are on mute. Shay, timer is Mr. Mahesh. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. Now you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone, fellow Toastmaster and guests. The purpose of the R counter is to note the word and a sound that used as a crutch or a pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I would listen for overused word, including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen to the filler sound like I will also take a note of when speaker repeats a word or phrases such as I or this means. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used this expression. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Madhav. Now I would like to call Toastmaster Mahesh Puranam, who has taken up as timer for the day.
Thank you, General Evaluator Shrey Jain. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests. One of the skills we learn at Toastmasters is to conduct a program or deliver a speech within strict time limits. As the timer for today, I'm responsible for keeping track of time throughout the session. For prepared speeches, I will show the green card. Let me now project my screen. I'll show the green card at the minimum time, the yellow card at the middle point of time, and the red card at the end of the time. So prepared speeches are generally for 5 to 7 minutes, for which I show the green card at 5, the yellow card from 6 minutes onwards, and the red card at 7 minutes. Today, I note that we have an icebreaker speech as well, for which the time limit is 4 to 6 minutes. So at 4 minutes, I will show the green card for the icebreaker speech. It will stay on until 5 minutes when I switch the green to yellow, and at 6 minutes, I will switch to the red card. So please note that there will be 30 seconds of grace period on either side of this time limit to qualify for the best speaker voting. Now, the table topics are for 1 to 2 minutes. So I will show the green card at 1 minute, yellow card at 1 minute 30 seconds, and 2 minutes I'll show the red card. There is a 30 seconds grace period after the red card is shown to qualify for the best table topic speaker. Speech evaluations are for 2 to 3 minutes. So I'll show the green card at 2 minutes, yellow card at 2 minutes 30 seconds, and red card at 3 minutes. There's again 30 seconds grace period on either side of the time limit for the evaluation speeches. I'll come up with the timer's report when called upon. For now, it is over to you, General Evaluator Shrey.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh. So now finally, important part of the tag team, that is grammarian, who takes care of grammatical aspect of the during the meeting. So let me welcome Toastmaster Ganesh, who is grammarian for the day. Over to you, Toastmaster Ganesh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shreya, and today General Evaluator. As a grammarian, it is my responsibility to listen to everything said during the meeting and to make a note of correct as well as incorrect usage of grammar. Also, being the word of the day, being the grammarian for the day, it's my responsibility to share the word of the day, which is also highlighted on your screen. Also, I am sharing in the chat box. Word of the day is exuberant, meaning is one with full of energy and excitement. Just to give you an example, Toastmasters are always exuberant while delivering speeches. So I encourage everyone to use word of the day, and I will come once again for the report when called for. Thank you. Over to you, Shreya.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ganesh. With this, I hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the day, that is Subha Pillai. Over to you, Toastmaster Subha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shrey. Friends, fellow Toastmasters, my not only the love season in February, but in 2019, we have also encountered a attack which was happened in which was occurred in 14th Feb 2019, where the vehicle in Jammu Kashmir was going to a national highway 44, which was containing more than 2,500 central army officers, and there were a suicide bomber in that one of the vehicle which was passing through this national highway. And that suicide bomber, because of that, we have lost our 40 Indian Central Reserve Police Force, which got attacked by suicide bomber. So yes, this red color indicates the love, but it also, for us Indians, tells about the red blood which were uh, spread over the national highway for us who were, who were standing for us in the border of Jammu Kashmir or Srinagar. So for those 40 Indian Central Reserve Police Force, I request all to switch on their video and take 1 minute, uh, we will keep silence for 1 minute for those 40 Indian police force and their family, because I'm sure we celebrate Valentine Day, but we always forget that uh, we have this history as where our soldiers have uh, taken bullets on their chest, or they have suffered because of us, for us, not because of us, but for us. So I request timer to confirm once it is a 1 minute. I request all to switch on their video. Keep your eyes closed for 1 minute. Timer, Toastmaster Mahesh.
One minute is up, Shiva.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh. So moving forward, We will start with prepared speech. Our first speaker, Rakhi Dikshit, is evaluator, Toastmaster Dilesh Chikhale. I request Dilesh Chikhale to read out the speech objective for Rakhi Dikshit.
I don't see Dilesh actually in the meeting.
No,
Dilesh is there in the
He
meeting.
is on
Oh,
mute.
is there?
On mute.
Am I audible? Am I visible?
You are audible.
Yes,
Not
yes, you are
visible?
audible and visible.
No, visible also. Yeah.
Okay, just a minute. Actually, can you send me that evaluation form? That it is not having that evaluation form.
I will just send you. It is there in our RIL
Yes.
website.
Yes, I'm checking.
Inside agenda also it is there.
Shubha, you wanted to have Dilesh's speech first, right?
Can you do so?
You're on mute, Shubha. Can't hear you.
Okay. Vengasena told no, Dilesh will be first.
Okay, no.
Sorry, Rakhi will be first speaker.
Yeah, that was when Dilesh was having trouble logging in. Now since Dilesh is here, yeah.
So
Because he's
Dilesh,
doing the
Toastmaster
evaluation
Dilesh.
and also a speech today, it would be convenient for him to do the speech first. Then he can note down the evaluation. Rakhi, is that okay with you if he goes first?
Yes, it is okay for him. By the meantime, I will share the evaluation form. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so I request Toastmaster Mahesh Puranam, evaluator of Toastmaster Dilesh, to read out the speech objective for him.
Okay. Thank you, TMOD Shubha. Today, Toastmaster Dilesh is attempting a speech from level 1 dynamic leadership. The speech objective or the title reads like this: writing a speech with purpose. The purpose statement: the purpose of the project is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. I would just go further and read out the notes for the evaluator that is given here. The member completing this project is working to write a speech with purpose. The speech they create must be well organized, must be well written and clearly focused. Their goal is to meet their expressed purpose statement with a well executed speech. And about the speech, the member will present a well organized, well delivered speech. The speech may be humorous, informational, and or any style the member chooses. The speech content and style should work well together. So this is the purpose and the objectives of the speech. And timer, please note the timing is 5 to 7 minutes. Now, I am the timer for the meeting, but for this evaluation, I have requested Seshagiri to be the timer. So, Seshagiri, you
Yes.
have got the timer's cards also with you?
No, I know. I will tell.
I
the
have
time.
sent you your email. I have sent you your email.
Okay.
Please check your email. Did you receive that?
Yeah, I have received it. Yeah.
Okay. So timing is for 5 to 7 minutes. And Dilesh, all the best for your speech. Over to you, Shubha.
1 second, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh. Toastmaster Dilesh Chikle, Gola to leader, speech title Gola to leader, Toastmaster Dilesh Chikle.
Yeah, let us first display the timer cards.
Yeah.
And check if Dilesh can see them. Dilesh, you can do an audio video check.
Yeah.
In this time. Yeah.
You are
Am
able
I
to see?
audible? Am I visible?
Yes,
for both.
You are
Yeah.
visible and audible too.
Yeah.
Are
You are
you
able to see the timer card?
Yes. Shall I start?
Yeah, anytime. Yeah.
Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmaster and guest. Sometimes in life, force us to think about our existence. Cloud of uncertainty cover our mind like sun will never rise tomorrow. Same situation came during initial days of COVID-19. Lockdown and quarantine. Bad news were spreading all over the world. Stock market were bleeding. All the time we had limited option. At that time we had a limited option like Tali and Thali, switching on off lights. But during that time, I was inspired by one movie. In that movie, our hero called Wall as a Gola. Any guess from audience about that movie? Yes, Lagan means tax. Its plot is like that in year 1883, when India was ruled by a Britisher, a village called Champane was asked to pay its annual taxes to British captain. The Raja of the town, Puran Singh, pleaded before the captain Andrew Russell to reduce tax as monsoon had not been adequate and result crop has suffered. But the captain not agreed. Taking advantage of simple-minded town people, he made an offer to play cricket with their team. If they win, there will be no tax, and if they lose, they will be end up with the thrice the amount of tax. A young man from the name from that village called Bhuvan initially remained quiet, but when Captain Russell changed his offer, if villagers win, then he will abolish tax for consecutive 3 years. Bhuvan accepted challenge. Always calculate risk and reward. Even COVID offers reward like those who have invested in stock market at that time, now reaping benefits of it. Because market has beaten down, so risk was low and reward was high. It also gives opportunity to learn more skills, new skill. I need not to explain those home skills. To build a team was a challenge in front of the Bhuvan. Villagers were reluctant to play, but he was started to play with small boy. Journey of thousands miles begins with a single step. To get attention of villagers, he demonstrated them, we can do it. Bhura, poultry farm owner, was mastered to collect hens from the field as a daily routine. The Bhuvan identified a fielder in him. Goli, a farmer who was expert in slingshot to fly away birds, was a bowler. Identify weakness and strength of our team is a role of leader. During COVID, whenever I used to go out to shops, vegetables or groceries, my kids and wife were so scared. They insist me to take bath after coming back. Sometimes I took 3 or 4 times bath a day. Even my soap used to look at me like serial soap killer. After listening grievances from my soap, I decided to solve this problem. So I gave Hanuman Chalisa to my emotional better half and shown symptom checker to my logical kids to satisfy their emotional and logical hunger. That hunger and ensure that company and God will help us in this difficult time. Bhuvan made own bats and ball with locally available resources. Even he found substitute for cricket pads as a bamboo sticks leg guard. If resources are limited, seek substitute. As we found substitute for human interaction like online meeting, online schooling, even family get together on Zoom. Challenges also bring some fortune. Fortune favors the brave. Bhuvan was blessed with love and support of two ladies, Gauri, daughter of local physician of village, and Elizabeth, sister of Captain Andrew Russell. Same happened with us. Due to pandemic, we save our commute time and got opportunity to enjoy quality time with our family. In movie Kachra, spinner could not perform well with new ball, but as game progressed, so Bhuvan identified that the now spinner can do well with the old ball, and Kachra grabbed 3 wickets. The right place at right time and doing right thing. Play. This is decisive role for the victory or defeat. At last, Bhuvan won match against Captain Russell, a person who was not aware of the basic terminology of cricket and used to call ball as a gola, taught us that attitude is paramount, requisite to overcome from our challenges. It is story of human spirit. If resilience, bounce back, and to transform from gola means zero to hero. Let live exuberant life like Bhuvan, which is inside all of us. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Let's take 1 minute of silence for giving feedback to Toastmaster Dilesh Chikle. Timer requests to confirm once it is 1 minute.
One minute over.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you, Sena. So friends, today, this month is not only the love day or the day where we have to be on, or this month also celebrates the great emperor Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj birthday. That is today. He born in on 19th 1630 in Shivneri, Pune. So a small audio to listen his Garjana and the Stuti.
Shubha, the audio is not visible. No, sorry, it's not audible. While sharing the content, you'll have to enable the system audio.
You're not able to hear?
No.
Hello?
Audio
Not
is
audible.
there.
So,
No
pardon?
voice.
When you
No,
click
no,
this
no.
share
Is it?
content,
Uh,
when on the top
I have
near share on the right side, you'll have include computer sound. You have to enable that.
okay.
Unshare your
I'll
screen.
unshare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then when you're sharing back,
Include computers out of it.
हिंदुस्थानातील तमाम शिवभक्तांना शिवजयंतीच्या शिवमय आणि भगव्या शुभेच्छा. नाही कुणा पुढे वाकला, नाही कुणा पुढे झुकला, असा मर्द मराठा राजा शिवराय एकला. आता माझा दीर्घायुषी झाला असता, सोनेरी पानांचा इतिहास अजून लिहिला गेला असता. भगवा रक्त भगवा झेंडा, कप्पाळी भगवा गंध आहे. शिवछत्रपती राजा माझा आजही आवाज बुलंद आहे.
So we call Jai Shivaji, Jai Bhavani, and today we celebrate Shivaji Jayanti, Shri Chhatrapati Maharaj Shivaji. So friends, let's move forward to prepared speech two, and the speaker is Rakhi Dikshit. I request Toastmaster Dilesh Chikhale to read out the speech objective for Rakhi Dikshit. Toastmaster Rakhi Dikshit. Over to you, Toastmaster Dilesh Chikhale.
Rakhi Dikshit is attempting Pathway Leadership Development L4 elective, and purpose of this her speech is to project for member to practice the skill needed for effectively use public relations strategy for any group or situation. The purpose of this speech is for member to share some aspects of her public relation strategies. Timer, please note, timing is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dilesh Chikhale. Timer, can you just flip the card for Toastmaster Rakhi Dikshit? Rakhi, are you able to see? We are not able to see you. Can you just spotlight Rakhi Dikshit? Rakhi, can you check your audio video check, please? Hello, Rakhi.
I cannot see Rakhi
Okay,
in the
can we
meeting.
move to Ambikesh? Is Ambikesh available?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay, I request Toastmaster Vengasena Shushagri to read out his speech objective for Toastmaster Ambikesh.
Ambikesh.
Toastmaster Vengasena, you are on mute.
Yes, I'm audible.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, Toastmaster Ambikesh, welcome to our club speech contest today. Mr. Ambikesh is attempting his icebreaker speech, L1, on Pathways Dynamic Leadership. His topic he has selected is my first international trip to USA. And the purpose of his speech will be, the purpose of this project is for the member to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. This member is completing his first speech in Toastmasters. The goal of the evaluation is to give the member an effective evaluation of the speech and delivery style. Because the icebreaker is the first project a member completes, you may choose to use only the notes section and not the numerical. Anyway, that was for me. So I wish Mr. Ambikesh all the best.
Okay.
Yes,
Toastmaster Ambikesh, can you do your audio video check, please?
And timing is 4 to 6 minutes.
Yeah.
4 to 6 minutes.
You are able to see the timer card, Toastmaster Ambikesh?
Yep.
Okay. Toastmaster Ambikesh, first flight to USA, Toastmaster Ambikesh. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Subha. So good afternoon, all Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and the guests. So today I'll be delivering the icebreaker speech titled My First International Trip to the US. Moving back to the year 2015, I was working for Reliance 4G SAP project when this idea came upon my mind, like why not pursue a master's abroad? Why not do something different? So I had heard a lot about the US universities and the way of teaching. So that made me keen enough to go for this one. So I started applying for the US universities. Finally, I got an admit from the University of Texas at Dallas, situated in Richardson province of Texas. And so I was thrilled and exuberant at this opportunity. Yeah. And finally, the days passed away, and I was on to that date where I and a friend of mine, whom I had located via Facebook, we started on our journey to the US. So on that evening, we took a flight to Dubai. It was a 3-hour flight. And from there on, we had a connecting flight via Emirates to the Dallas Fort Worth airport. It was roughly a 20-hour flight. On reaching the Dallas Fort Worth airport, a team from the Indian Student Association were there. They picked us up from the airport and moved us into a temporary accommodation. We were there in the temporary accommodation for a couple of days, and eventually we moved on into a leased apartment, the 4 of us. So that started my journey in the US, and the days were quite hectic. From washing utensils to cooking to laundry, everything we had to look after. And days passed, and the induction day came. So we got an opportunity to explore the campus. I must say the campus was a huge one with, I would say, tons of disciplines and facilities. There was the School of Engineering, the School of Management, School of Arts, the Bursar's office dedicated for finance and tax aspects, the International Student Services Organization for immigration advice, and so on. The professors over there, they were pretty straightforward, and they always ensured like that there was a positive learning experience throughout all semesters. The students, I must say, like I got to interact with students from across all nationalities. I worked in one of the group projects in one of my courses, management consulting, wherein one of my group members being a Chinese, the other one a Russian, and the third one was a European. It was such an unique and mesmerizing opportunity that I can't forget across till date. Then the coursework was somewhat, it followed more a pragmatic approach, and there were more hands-on sessions. The university gave more emphasis to performing the extracurricular activities, and also like whatever associations we had been working for, it gave more emphasis to that. So being a member of Infinite Lions Club at the UT Dallas, so we participated in several fundraising events like the car washing events across the city of Dallas. I was also the orientation student mentor at the International Center, wherein I was tasked with the responsibility of introducing the campus to the newcomers and encourage them to use the resources efficiently. So things were all looking bright, and now coming on to American people, I would say they're all the more friendly, and the best thing I like about them is that they always wear a smile. So if they see someone serious or not of a typically of a reserved type, they would say there's something's wrong with this individual. So they love their pets, and in fact, they nurture them as a part of their families. Also, they're very curious to know more about our Indian culture, food, yoga, meditation, Ayurveda, and Indian samosas, chicken curry, and tandoori chicken. I would say these are some of the few delicacies they are very fond of. Now coming to the festival celebrated in US, July 4th, it's the America's Foundation Day. And besides this, the Thanksgiving days, that comes usually in the month of November. So it is modeled on the harvesting feast that was given long back in the 1620s between the English colonists and the local people. So the meal typically includes turkey and bread stuffed with potatoes, cranberries, and pumpkin pie. And besides this, the other festivals that they celebrate being the Halloween's Day, Christmas, and of course the New Year. So during my 2-year stay in Dallas, I visited several places within Dallas, the Dallas downtown, Fort Worth Hindu Temple, White Rock Lake, Dallas Zoo, and Dallas Museum. Even once I and a bunch of friends planned on a trip to outside Dallas, to Denver. Denver is in fact the capital of the state of Colorado, and there we happened to pay a visit to the Rocky Mountains. So this place is profoundly known for its skiing, trekking, and fishing activities. In this way, my span of 2 years ended, and I graduated on December 2017. After that, I was more willing to work back here in India, so I came back. I joined Reliance, and thank you for giving a patient hearing to my journey down the memory lane. Over to you, Toastmaster.
A huge round of applause for the icebreaker speech. Let's take 1 minute silence for giving feedback to Ambikesh Panda.
Shubha, 1 minute is up.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh. Shivaji Chhatrapati Maharaj was exuberant. The power in Deccan was shared by 3 Islamic sultanates, Bijapur, Ahmednagar, and Golconda. Shahaji, Shivaji's father, often changed his loyalty between the Nazim Shah of Ahmednagar and Adil Shah of Bijapur. And the Mughals were ruling the country. And Shivaji's father, was working for them for a long time, since they have held the country. I mean, started ruling the country. So we will see more about Shivaji birth. Shivaji, how he grown himself as a Maratha kingdom, and how he became the emperor of Maratha kingdom, and how he fought for all the against all the Mughals, and won different lot of forts for our country. So we will talk further. By that time, we will go to our next prepared speech, that is Speaker Rakhi Dikshit. I would request Toastmaster Dilesh Chikale, the evaluator of Toastmaster Rakhi Dikshit, to read out the speech objective for Toastmaster Rakhi Dikshit. Over to you, Toastmaster Dilesh Chikale.
Yeah, Rakhi Dikshit is attempting pathway leadership development, L4 elective, public relation strategies. The project the purpose of this project is for member to practice the skill needed for effective use public relations strategies for any group or situation. The purpose of this speech is for member to share some aspects of her public relations strategy. Timer, please note timing is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dilesh Chikhale. I request to Rakhi to confirm audio video check. Can you just speak few words?
Yes.
Rakhi.
Hello, everyone. Yeah. I'm audible and visible.
Yes, you are audible as visible also. Can you see the timer card?
Yes, I can see the timer card.
Okay. So all said, Toastmaster Rakhi Dikshit, being a human, Toastmaster Rakhi Dikshit, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Good afternoon, everyone. To all my fellow Toastmasters. So what do you think, all my friends? Are we human or a civilized animal? Could anybody please unmute yourself and let me understand? What do you think? It's not on the literature what is written or the book, science book, which we have read in our class 12. Are we human or a civilized animal?
I would like to say that I am a human instead of a civilized animal, because I've seen animals are really truly civilized. So I feel that I am a human.
Okay.
Yeah, Rakhi, it depends on the case. Yeah. It depends on the case. Sometimes we don't even behave as civilized animals. Being human is kind of far. Sorry, Ganesh, please go ahead.
Now the same thought I was about to put, that sometimes as per the situation we are human, and sometimes we only get converted to civilized animal.
Yeah, very true. Toastmaster Mahesh rightly said. So we have to accept this thing. We are actually a two-legged animal, and we claim that we are a civilized or the so-called intelligent human being that is dominating the earth, Mother Earth. If I go into the literal detail, what is human? This word human derives from a Latin word which means humus. That itself means that we come from the Mother Earth and we will go into Mother Earth. That meaning somehow we forget during our journey. The only we take in this journey is building the public relationship. So what I learned in during my journey in building a public relationship, the public relationship is very important to make a successful product, to make a successful relationship, and to make a successful business. Wherever you go, this public relationship is very important. When this COVID-19 started, before COVID-19, I was 100% on belief that we are like superhuman. We know everything. But once this COVID-19 pandemic started, I accepted that we are only animal. An animal with only 2 legs. That's it. And even sometimes I believe that we are even worse than the animal. Because what we did to our Mother Earth, we forget everything. And it is coming in one or the other way. But the way the situation is handled, all the relationship, all the public relationship team, either the faces are different. It could be a doctor, a team of doctor, a team of researchers, a team of common man who have bring the awareness for this pandemic. And we are able to solve this mystery. And now we are imagining that the common or the normal world will come back. And we can again then start believing that we are a human. So this kind of, I think, stimulus is also required for us to understand. But we should also understand that from where we have started, we are just a dust particle in a literal science language. We should understand our place in the earth. The only matter, according to me, is that what we leave when we leave the earth. So according to me or to my learning is the 3 learnings which I learned for building a public relationship. First, remove the negative opinion. Second, create a positive opinion. Third, reinforce the positive opinion. The third one is very important. So if you start implementing the positive opinion, you can make the product, you can make the process, you can make the relationship, you can make the business a huge and grand success. I will give you one example. I do not know anybody in the Reliance except my fellow scientists. But once I joined this dynamic Toastmaster Club, I have came to across the people across various vertical, understand how the Reliance is contributing in the different parts by making friends, so many friends in the Reliance. So that could only be possible if I can have some personal understanding or build a relationship with all my friends. When I started my journey at Reliance, a project is given to me that is on secretomics, understanding in a simple word, something which is secreted by a small microorganism. Whether you can find something with the secreted biochemical by a small tiny microorganism. That was my project. Even all the scientific community do not believe on that. What is the secretomic? What this lady is supposed to do in this project? If we are not able to work on the microorganism itself, I follow the 3 strategy. Remove the negative opinion, create the positive opinion, and implement the positive opinion. That how I started by creating a block in our R&D portal so that higher management and my fellow colleagues get a good understanding what I am talking about. Then I have presented in number of our meeting. What is this secretomics all about? Now, in all the R&D projects, everybody is using that secretomics platform as a side project that need to be studied before making any project successful. So this is my learning. So I request all my fellow Toastmasters to use this 3 strategies. RCR. You all will be successful. Thank you, so Toastmaster. Toastmaster of the day. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rakhi Dikshit. I request we'll take 1 minute of silence for giving feedback to Toastmaster Rakhi Dikshit.
Shubha, 1 minute is up.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh. So I'm sharing.
No voice.
No voice. I have included the voice actually. You're not able to hear?
No, Shubha, can't hear. Try once again, please.
Can you hear?
Maharaj!
Yes.
Ganapati, Bhupati, Prajapati, Swarnaratna Shripati, Ashtavadana Jagruta, Ashtapradhana Teshtita, Nyayarankara Mandita, Shastrastra Shastra Parangata, Rajaniti Durandara, Prauಢ Pratap Purandara, Kshatriya Kulavatam, Simhasanadishwara, Maharaja Dhiraj, Raja Shiva Chhatrapati Maharajacha, Vijay!
Was this Marathi or Sanskrit?
So it's Marathi lipi, but then Sanskrit. Sanskrit is converted to that Marathi. This.
It was Marathi.
Ha. So this is the Shivaji Garjana, which I made you heard. So let's move forward. We will go to our meeting second part. Before that, I would like to know from timer, is all the speaker qualify the timing?
Hello.
Is the first speaker qualified? The second and third are
Yeah,
qualified.
yeah. 6 minutes 07 seconds.
Okay.
Qualified.
Yeah.
Okay.
All three are qualified.
So are we going to do the polling now or at the end for best speaker?
Ganesh, Shrey, when are we doing this?
Shreya, would you do or you want me to do? I also can do.
Ganesh, I think today you can handle
Yeah,
polling.
yeah, I'll do it at the end of table topic.
Okay. So I request table topic master, the second part of our meeting, Mr. Toastmaster Vengasena Shashagri. Now it's 4:10. I request you to give me back by 4:20.
Yes, ma'am.
And you can just start. Over to you, Toastmaster Vengasena, for the table topic.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Subha. In fact, I didn't have any inkling that we will be talking about Shivaji. Otherwise, I would have made my theme of the table topic as on Shivaji only. But anyway, so I have selected some randomly selected topics. Since we have very few number of participants today, so I would select the any participant to come forward. Can I have the timing is, I think, 2 to 3 minutes, right? Mahesh?
1 to 2 minutes.
1 to 2 minutes, sorry, 1 to 2 minutes. So yeah, if you're ready with the timer cards, then I'll call for the first volunteer, or I can pick up anybody. Any volunteer, please? Okay, let me pick up Mr. Shrey Jain will be the first speaker. Shrey, are you ready?
Actually, I won't be able to take up table topic for the day because since slight noise is there upstairs.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Then I will invite Ambikesh. Ambikesh, you are ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are aware of the timing, 1 to 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah.
A topic will be given and you have to speak about that. Yeah?
Yeah.
So the topic is for Ambikesh is plans for the weekend. Plans for the weekend, Ambikesh.
So plans for the weekend. This thought emerges. It comes to me naturally, like on the end of every Friday. So and it keeps on varying from week to week. So I would like to tell you about my forthcoming weekend. In fact, I have already planned since set for the next weekend. So next weekend we'll be traveling to Puri. Actually, I'm right now in Bhubaneswar and we'll be traveling to Puri. And in Puri, we'll be visiting Lord Jagannath, and along with that, we'll have a glimpse of the Bay of Bengal Sea as well. Besides, we'll get to try a lot of Odia cuisines, and on our way back, we'll also stop at Konark, and we'll have a look at the Sun Temple as well. That's it. And
Okay, thank you. So any feedback anybody wants to give to Mr. Ambikesh? Mahesh, you can attempt, yeah.
Ambikesh, you did well in answering the topic, but you may try and be more comfortable in structuring the content and delivering it. You have given your plans for the weekend. You're even going to Puri Jagannath Temple and Konark and visiting multiple places. Information is always enriching, and it helps people. It helps the speaker grab the attention of the audience. However, if you can also look towards delivering a message, like a plan is more important rather than planning for the weekend or what plan actually I have, but the planning process or the way in which the plan is there or anything different that you're doing in your plan, if you can give that as a message to the audience, they'll appreciate it more. And your speech also will have a bigger weightage.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Thank you, Mahesh. So that will help you in structuring your speech for the next time.
Yeah, sure.
Although it is impromptu, definitely it will help you to structure it well the next time.
Sure.
Thank you. So the next speaker I would invite is Mr. Dilesh.
Yeah.
Dilesh, are you ready?
Yeah.
I know you will improvise with some prop. Okay. Impromptu prop.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. So your topic is, how is communication important in day-to-day life? How is communication important in day-to-day life, Ambikesh? Sorry, Mr. Dilesh.
Okay. As right now, Rakhi explain us, we are human. Human means we are from earth, and we will going again. We will go into the earth, but in between we are human being. We are there is this personal relationship. The people will know with our work and our communication, how we communicate. And for a leader, if you are a communicator, if you are a good communicator, then you are a good leader. So in my view, for a communication is very important part in our day-to-day life. Even the communication is not we do various kind of communication, like body through our body languages and through our expressions, our gestures. So all this impact our personality. So in my opinion, communication is very important in our life. Over to you, Toast.
Thank you. Thank you, Dilesh. Any feedback for Dilesh? Anybody? Yeah, Mahesh.
Yeah, I noted that Dilesh was quite comfortable in talking. However, as an audience member, I could feel that he is kind of struggling for ideas. I could see it because I could feel it because with our work, with our communication, there was like gaps within the sentences. So it gave me an indication that you're trying to or struggling for the ideas what you have to communicate.
Yeah.
In such a case, an example would help on a communication, how it changed people's life, or the outcome of something changed because of the proper communication. Or you can take the other way around. If communication is not there, how would it change? In fact, the topic is also, how is communication important in day-to-day life? So you can talk about the new communication device of cell phones. Actually, if you relax yourself and think about it, around communication, there are multiple subtopics that you can venture into.
Okay.
Take any one of them and perhaps you can try looking at it. But since you are rushing into it, it's difficult for you to think. Once you start getting into the water without knowing swimming, you'll always struggle for taking breath. So it's better
Yes.
to relax yourself first, calm down, think about what strategy you're going to do, then enter into the step. Even if you take half a minute here in a Toastmasters Club meeting, that's okay. Because we are here for training ourselves. We are here for learning. So
Okay.
take as much time as possible, attempt it with a proper structure and thought, then
Okay.
you will come out to be more confident.
Yeah. Thank you, Mahesh. Next time I will do.
Thank you for the constructive feedback. In fact, you can take 5 to 7 seconds at the start to just gather your thoughts, and once you start speaking, only your timing will start. Right?
Yeah.
Mahesh?
Okay.
Correct. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that is even at the contest level. Yes, it is like that. But I'm saying in a club level, you can take even much higher time.
Yeah.
And slowly come down to the 5-7 seconds.
From the instance you start gesturing or start speaking, that is the time when your timing starts.
Okay.
Okay. So my third invitation will be for Rocky. Rocky, are you there?
Yes, I am there.
But you're not there on the screen.
Okay, my video is on.
Okay, fine. So the topic for you is.
Yes.
Topic for you is, Rocky, what is your idea of God? Your idea of God, Rocky.
Thank you, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master. My idea for God is what you believe is your God. It could be any picture in your mind. If you talk about me, if I have to share what is my God is my father. For some people, or for most of the people, the God is some creature or some picture which is created by long back generation, and they have some living style or ideology they want all of us to implement. So that is why we pray before them, so that we can implement their idea into our life. To me, God could be anybody. To your nearby could also be your God. It all depends whom you believe with your true heart and true mind, and follow them completely. So that is my point of view. Thank you so much. So over to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Rocky. So I would like to give the feedback for Rocky. Yeah. In fact, like we advised, she took some 5 to 7 seconds to gather her thoughts, and very well she presented her idea of God. It could be any person, any idea, any belief. So that was well said. Thank you, Rocky. So with that, because of the paucity of time, we are just ending these table topics master round with 3 of the participants.
Can I add something there?
Yeah, please.
Raki's,
yes, please. Yes, Ramesh.
Raki, nice thought. Talking about Father as God is very unique. So in table topics, what generally wins in the contest is something that you come out, out of the box like this. Generally, if the topic is given to 10 people, all of them either talk about Hinduism or something about Christianity or their religion or their generally idea of atheism or whatever. They'll just get into the topic like technically. But you have given a real different perspective to it, and you say Father is God. These kind of these kind of approaches generally wins. However, to make it even more strong, maybe you should use the time that is available. You finished it in 1 minute, 10 seconds or so. You still have about 1.5 minutes more, 1 or 20 seconds to convey what qualities in your father that you cherish and that is godly, because everybody has a father. Now, why you consider your father as a god and what kind of things have impressed you about him. If you can add, then that will seal the case for this. Otherwise, it's just an information that you think your father is a god for you. So substantiate it with examples and convincing others. That will really take your speech to a great level. But all the best, Raki. Great job done.
Thank you, Mahesh.
Thank you, Seshagiri, for that.
So yeah, thanks. So I think the table topics master round is ending because of paucity of time. So let me hand it over to Shubha, the team out of the day. Shubha?
Voting link is available in case we can have voting now or when. Okay.
Yeah,
so it is activated. I will request everyone to vote
all the,
for the best
yeah,
speakers.
I would request the timer if all the 3 people were qualified.
Voting link is shared in the chat box. I will advise everyone to use Google Chrome only.
Yeah, all of them are qualified. All 3.
All okay. So right now we let us vote for the best speaker.
Everyone done? In 1646, the 16-year-old Shivaji took the Torna fort. In the following 2 years, Shivaji took several important forts near Pune, including Purandar, Gondana, and Chakar. He also brought Supa, Baramati, and Indapur under his control. By all these actions, the Mughal Raja Afzal Khan was disturbed. And they put his father, Shahaji, who was working for them, in prison on Shivaji's act. Shivaji did not stop. He kept fighting for creating his Maratha emperor, Maratha kingdom. And it's just kept going. I'll share the story after this evaluation round, how Afzal Khan and Shivaji came together for a discussion. I request General Evaluator to call upon the evaluators for evaluation round. Over to you, Toastmaster Shrey Jain, for the evaluation round.
So coming to the evaluation rounds, first we'll be evaluating the prepared speakers. So I would like to call Toastmaster Mahesh Puranam for evaluating the speech of Toastmaster Dilesh Chikhale.
Thank you, General Evaluator Shrey. As evaluator for the speech of Dilesh, I had noted a few things. Gola to leader was very apt topic. And the purpose of this speech was clear. It was kind of an entertaining speech, but which drew parallels from an entertaining story in the form of a movie, Lagan, to the leadership lessons that we should follow in general and applied it to the pandemic scenario. And this was like a parallels that were drawn across 3 segments, and it was all done in an entertaining and humorous way. Good job done, Dilesh, for completing the objectives of the speech. And however, you could have describe this purpose in the start, which is one of the suggestions that the objectives ask for. However, what I liked about the speech here is the leadership lessons that you had given. So identifying people's skill and placing them in the correct jobs to add greater value. Then use resources available to your advantage, or make use of the opportunities that come your way, and like spending quality time with the family and things like that. And overall attitude of approaching the entire issue is paramount. So the purpose and things were quite clear and nicely elaborated. However, if you see the objectives, it should have a great structure. And while the opening and the body of the speech were firm and robust, the conclusion, the end part, was left hanging, and it looked like you ended the speech abruptly. You could have taken a couple of seconds, maybe 30, 40 seconds, to establish that the speech, the message that you're trying to convey, again, reiterate it towards the end. The conclusion could be grander. Having said that, I hope somebody is timing my speech.
Two minutes over.
Yeah, thanks. Having said that, there are some other technicalities that you did great. Like, for example, when you were speaking, your hands were moving all around. So the gestures were all there. The facial expressions also were visible to a limited extent. You even got the prop of the thali in between. And these are all wonderful aspects that you have added to your speech.
2.5 minutes over.
However, there are some things that could have technically gone better, like eye contact. It looked perhaps like you were you're tracking somebody on the screen, looking at somebody, but I would have loved you to see at the camera, so that as an audience member, I will feel that you're actually looking at me and interested in talking to me rather than just looking on the screen. The other part is smile. Though you're delivering a humorous speech content, if you smile more, that effectiveness of the smile of the humor will be even more enhanced.
3 minutes.
Please
over.
try with that. When your interactions, when you're trying to interact with the audience, asking a question, you should do it properly. Either get into it fully or you don't do it. If you start interacting, then give more time for the audience to actually react towards you. If you do it as a brush, it shows a lack of intent of really communicating with the audience. So having said this, speech objectives have been met, and I wish you all the best for the future speeches.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh.
Seshagari, how much time did it elapse?
3 minutes 36 seconds.
Okay, so I would like to call upon the second evaluator for the day, that is Toastmaster Dilesh, who had evaluated speech for Toastmaster Rakhi. Over to you, Toastmaster Dilesh.
Yeah. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes,
yes, Dilesh. I was
Okay.
showing thumbs up.
Yes.
Okay. Being human. Toastmaster Rakhi attempted with his speech Being Human, an informative speech. His speech title was tempting. It recalled me our famous actor Salman Khan's T-shirt Being Human. She started her speech with question: Are we human or civilized animal? And get audience attention by asking questions. She explained humans. We are from Earth and we are again going to Earth. In between there is a PR, this is personal relation. People, we remember how we live. COVID taught us we are just a particle, dust particle, and two-leg animals without the PR, personal relationship. She explained her strategy by formula RCA. Remove negative opinion, create positive opinion, and reaffirm positive opinion. Also explain about her personal example. How she succeeded in PR by writing blogs, by meeting, and that all help her to create an environment for her project. And so, some of the area for improvement as Rocky, if you use proper voice modulation, and second thing in use of prop like that. If you say that we are from Earth, you can use this globe to explain this. We are from Earth, and we also go into this Earth. This small modulation, and I think this initial part was the more about the information, and last part you took like how you handle this PR. I think if you elaborate more about this, your PR journey, that will be more helpful. Over to you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dilesh. So we would have a final evaluator for the day. That is Toastmaster Vengsena, who is evaluating speech for Toastmaster Ambikesh. Over to you, Toastmaster Vengsena. Vengsena ji, your mic is muted.
Yes. So timer, please reset the timer. Yeah, thank you. Can I start? Okay. So Ambikesh has started his debut speech today in Toastmasters. So we in fact wish him all the best for the journey he has taken up on himself. Thank you. Your first speech was of course very well delivered. Your English was vocabulary, grammar, everything was fine. In fact, you started off well with the purpose of your trip to USA for your higher studies, and the word of the day was also very well used to magnify your experience. Ambikesh chronologically described his 2-year stint in college at Dallas from his joining the University at Dallas. Then he explained how he explored the campus, his interactions with his professors, students, how he mingled with the Americans and of all nationalities. Ambikesh had gained good confidence of the professors that they appointed him as the university ambassador for receiving new students. So that's a very good status you have achieved there in your 2-year stint. And also Ambikesh has said that Americans liked a lot of Indian food. So he in fact mentioned some mouth-watering dishes. So which it's actually a favorite of Indians too. He went on to mention the festivals and all the historical monuments there where he has visited. So his 2-year stint was well described. Some points where I want you to improve on is you should look into the camera for the proper engagement with the audience.
Yeah.
So we observed that you are not looking into the camera. It is okay for reading from a script for the first speech, and your vocal variety could have been better. Okay, so you could have your emotions could have been well expressed through vocal variety, because it was quite flat right from start to finish. Then you could have made some gestures to make it more interesting and engaged. Overall, the speech was very nice and well appreciated. And I wish you all the best in your future projects. Thank you very much.
Master. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vengsena. So with this, we would conclude the evaluation session for prepared speakers. And now let's start with our tag team report. So firstly, I would like Toastmaster Mahesh to start with his timer report.
Yes, thank you, General Elevator Shrey. In the prepared speeches round, the first speaker, Dilesh Chikale, took 6 minutes, 3 seconds. Thank you, Seshagiri, for timing that. Toastmaster Ambikesh Panda, for his P1 speech, he took 6 minutes, 29 seconds, which is 1 second within the time limit, and he's also qualified. Toastmaster Rakhi Dixit took 7 minutes exactly for the Being Human speech, and she's also qualified for the best speaker voting. Also, in the table topics round, we had Ambikesh, Dilesh, and Rakhi taking in 1 minute 7 seconds, 1 minute, and 1 minute 19 seconds. All three are qualified for the best table topic speakers vote. And in the evaluations round, Mahesh Puranam took 3 minutes 36 seconds, 6 minutes overshooting the ultimate time limit, the qualifying time limit. So Mahesh Puranam is not qualified. Dilesh and Vengasena Seshagiri, they took 2 minutes 15 seconds and 2 minutes 48 seconds respectively. So both Dilesh and Vengasena are qualified for the best evaluator vote. Over to you, Shrey.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh. It was an extremely detailed and comprehensive timing report. So now I would like to provide our counter report on behalf of Toastmaster Madhav as he has left due to personal commitments. So I provide our counter report as under. Toastmaster Dilesh Chikhale, that is speaker 1 hour and 1 hour. Toastmaster Ambikesh Panda used 6 times hour. And Toastmaster Subha Pillai, who is the T mod, she used hour 4 times. I hereby conclude the R counter report provided by Toastmaster Madhav. Now I would like to call the final member of our tag team and the most important part, that is Toastmaster Ganesh, to provide his grammarian report. Over to you, Toastmaster Ganesh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shreya. And once again, good evening all. Before I present my grammarian report, I would like to thank everyone that you made me become a good listener today. I was listening enticingly to everyone who were speaking throughout the meeting. So thanks a lot for that. During the meeting, I could listen to the appealing words, sentences throughout the meeting, which I thought to note down. I would read out for you. Journey of 1,000 miles start with single step. Identifying weakness and strength is a role of leader. Emotional and logical hunger. That was fantastic. Time favors the brave. Tons of discipline. Those were the appealing words, sentences which were used throughout the meeting. Word of the day was used by Toastmaster Dilesh, Toastmaster Ambikesh, and Toastmaster Subha. Incorrect usage of incorrect pronunciation, rather, I could listen to. Someone said gesture, rather it is gesture. And that's all from my side. Thank you. Over to you, Shreya.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ganesh. Now, finally, our tag team report has been concluded. So I would like to start with my general evaluations. So I have following observations during the entire meeting. First, that is regarding the timing of the meeting, it started well on time. Then coming to a T mod, Subha Pillai, it was a really good choice of theme and content was also interesting. However, some how the content you presented today, that was interesting, but the theme love, that wasn't properly justified, because only a small part was demonstrated and the remaining part was considered for today's occasion, that is Shivaji Jayanti. That was something of the theme. You could also try to work on bringing some more interesting themes that would help to engage the audience. Then coming to speaker 1, Dilesh Chikle. Your choice of topic was really interesting. In fact, we were discussing before the meeting that what would gola mean? Is it eatable gola or is it zero? So it was really a good choice, good choice of examples, and even good choice of gestures and verbal actions, body language, and so on. Speaker 2, Ambikesh Panda. Congratulations for completing your icebreaker speech. Good choice of topic. You could have added some vocal variety that would have helped you improve the content and presentation. Overall, it was interesting part. You explained your personal experiences. Then coming to the speaker 3, Rakhi Dikshit. Her choice of topic was also good. Even she explained the topic very well, and the content was also well justified. However, some vocal variety and gestures could have made the presentation more interesting. Then coming to evaluation of TTM round, that is table topics. Toastmaster Vengsena Sheshagiri, you have really chosen a great variety of topics for the day. And another innovative thinking that you had used today, that is adding feedback aspect after every speech. That would really help every table topic speaker to improve the impromptu speaking skills. Then coming to the evaluators, all the evaluators have provided a highly comprehensive, detailed and informative feedback and even constructive feedback for all the speakers. Then finally coming to the report for the tag team. Tag team also provided a comprehensive report. Timer provided a comprehensive timing report as far as timing of the meeting is concerned. Our counter had to leave due to personal commitments, but his report was also crisp and informative. And Grammarian's report was also crisp and to the point. So I hereby conclude my G evaluation session. Thank you, and over to the T mod.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shrey, for the constructive feedback. Now, the Shivaji, the Shivaji and the Afzal Khan. Shivaji was day by day becoming powerful, so Afzal Khan was not able to digest this. So he calls upon a meeting with Shivaji, and then he tried to slay him after that call. But Shivaji was prepared. He was wearing a bulletproof. He was wearing a coat having a tiger skin, which could not harm Shivaji. And he used a nail to hit Afzal, who was 6 feet 9 inch. And in front of him, Shivaji was looking a small boy. Though he was, but he fought very bravely, and he is today considered for a Maratha emperor and a great king, known as a great king, and who also considered for the movement, independence movement, while having this taking our battle on the British Sultanate, British yeah, British Empire. So this is how the love, when I say, we all just see February 14 is just love. It is not only love. It also brings many other things which we are knowing it, but we do not much interested, because uh, our Indian uh, thought, if we say, yes, of course, the love is required. Love is an international day where everyone look forward to have love day to be celebrated. Young heart do that, and definitely you should do it to showcase your love. Not on that day, but please do it every day for your loved ones. It will definitely, increase the good bonding between family and you. But this, you should not forget these events which brought us to today independence, which brought us today idol to whom we can call as our leader. So we are my full tribute to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and I request keep looking for such events and get involved. It is not about only the Valentine Day. It's also there are more things you can work on. I request now presiding officer Toastmaster Mahesh Puranam to take over the session.
Sorry for the interruption. Do we need to have voting for the best evaluator, since we are having two evaluators today?
Yeah, to start with, we had 3, so we will
Yeah.
have the voting.
Okay,
Please launch
another
that.
30 seconds. Yeah, I'll launch floor.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, Shubha, for handing over and completing and compiling the whole gist of love, Shivaji, and our takeaway from this into a very concise manner. Thank you, Shubha. Now, as the presiding officer, I have the same thing to reiterate. It is contests are very important learning tools in Toastmasters, and I would love you to take this opportunity and register yourself as a contestant. And that's the best way to learn in Toastmasters. And in case you are for some reason not able to contest, then the next best is to take up a role in organizing this and polish your leadership skills. Now, to do both of these, you have a link that is pasted in the chat box earlier today by Vengasena Seshagiri. Seshagiri, would you please resend that link? I have it now.
Yeah. Okay, you present.
Yeah. Guys, if you see the chat box, there is a Microsoft Office Forms that is there. Please open that in. It works on Windows Explorer on my computer. It doesn't work on Chrome. So please use that and register yourself as a contestant or a role player. And just to reiterate, the international speech contest and the table topic contest. These two contests for the club is scheduled on March 5th in the morning from 10 o'clock onwards. While the table topics contest does not have any additional criteria apart from being a member of the club, the international speech contest, to participate in that, a member should have completed level 2 of any path. Or in the previous version, the previous education curriculum, the competent communicator manual, he or she or the member should have completed 6 speeches out of that. If you're into pathways only and you have completed level 2, you can always participate in the international speech contest. Otherwise, table topic contest also is a great way to start learning more at a fast pace. Having said that, let's now see if the poll and the results are getting ready. Yes, please go on to the poll and vote for the best evaluator. In the meantime, I request the general evaluator to please send me his choice for the best tag role player.
Please vote for best evaluator. Link is there in the chat box.
Okay, in the meantime, I have the results for the best auxiliary role player, and that is given to the timer today, Toastmaster Mahesh Puranam. Thank you, and it's nominated by the general evaluator. For rest of the awards, I would request Ganesh in the who is having the polling results to please announce the best speaker, the best evaluator, and the best table topic speaker. Ganesh, are you ready?
Yeah, I was about to send. Yeah.
Voting for best table topic. Is it
No, that's
ready?
not done yet.
No.
Okay. Ganesh, if you are done with the best evaluator, could you please launch the poll for the best table topic speaker?
Yes.
Table topic already launched, right? I have voted.
What is left is now best role player.
Best role player. Okay.
Do we need to launch poll for best role player or?
Yeah, best role player between TMOD, general evaluator, and table topic master.
Okay, give me 30 seconds, please. The result for best table topic and evaluator I shared with Toastmaster Mahesh just now. I'm launching the poll for best role player.
Have you shared by email?
Yes, by email.
Okay. In the meantime, shall I announce the results for the others, Ganesh?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah. So the best prepared speech today goes to Toastmaster Ambikesh. Well done, Ambikesh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahesh.
Great. P1 speech and icebreaker speech and getting the best prepared speaker. Good job. Good job. Okay. Now it's time to announce the other award.
The poll is ready.
Okay.
best role player. Please do vote.
Okay, while you're voting, so let me take this opportunity to announce the best evaluator for today. And the best evaluator award goes to Toastmaster Seshagiri. Well done, Seshagiri. Seshagiri, would you like to say something? You have to unmute.
Yes, thanks a lot. So this time I know I had to collect my thoughts and slow and steadily do an evaluation. So I think it paid off. Thank you.
So now it's time to announce the best table topic speaker. And today we have voted the best table topic speaker today as Toastmaster Rakhi. Well done, Rakhi.
Email shared for best role player to Mahesh.
Rakhi, would you like to say something?
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Ambikesh. Congratulations, Venkisena sir. Thank you.
Good job. Now it's time to announce who's the best role player. So the best role player is a vote between the table topic master, the general evaluator, and the TMOD. So today there is a tie in the best role player. It is between the TMOD Toastmaster Shubha and general evaluator Toastmaster Shrey. Well done for this double award.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Having said that, now it is time to close the meeting, and we are right on time to complete the meeting. Thank you so much for joining in. And before we break away, I would request for a group photograph. Yes.
It's done.
Wow.
Thank you.
Sure. Shrey does not have the opportunity to give a thumbs up or do some gestures because he's busy clicking on the photos.
That's right.
It's a sacrifice that leaders have to make when you are executing things for others. Well done, Shrey, and really glad that you and Ganesh are taking up extraordinary roles, and I wish you all the best. And I wanted to mention to everyone that Shrey has already decided to take up the contest chair for our club contest coming up, and other roles are also available. But most importantly, you should prefer yourself to be a contestant because that is where the maximum amount of learning happens. So Rakhi, since you are still part of the Toastmasters community, you can take up any role. Please consider and then inform Seshagiri about the role that you wanted to take.
Yes, I will do that.
You can fill up that form. Huh? Have the link.
Yes, I will fill. I will open my laptop. I have closed my laptop. The light was gone, so.
Okay, fine.
But will that form be accessible outside the RIL network?
Yes. I joined next day to new organization. The teams are there. So in my phone, there is like, I do not know what these IT guys have. They have like dissected, like in the laptop, we do the hard drive separation. So in the phone also, there is like hard drive separation. One app separately for the office, one app separately. So I installed again Teams in my personal app. in my phone.
Okay, got it. But I'm asking whether the link that Microsoft Forms that Seshagiri has sent, will that open in your system? Otherwise, you can coordinate with Seshagiri directly.
Okay. In the message box, it is shared, no?
Yeah, it is there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have
It is
a nice
opening.
have a nice weekend, and thank you for joining in. And let us see again each other in the upcoming meetings. Yes, Seshagiri, you have something to say?
Yeah. Our next meeting will be next Saturday because we have increased the number of meetings for us to level completion and for us to achieve the DCP points. So,
nice.
So please do participate.
So next meeting is on next Saturday, February 26th, same time 3 to 5. For now, it is rest of the weekend is up for us. Let us enjoy. See you guys. Bye.
See you in RCP.
Thank you.
Yeah, looks like RCP is going to start soon. True.
Okay.
See
Bye.
me outside RCP. Bye.
Bye, Raki.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Okay, good day. Bye.